The War in New Jersey, Unit 2, Lesson 3D. Trouble with the British government was not new to New Jersey. In the early 1700s, settlers and proprietors often fought over the same land in New Jersey. Settlers claimed to have bought the land from the Lenape. The proprietors argued that the British government had given them the land. In court, judges often sided with the proprietors. New Jerseyans also struggled to pay off debts, or money owed to others. When the British limited the amount of paper money New Jersey could print, people grew desperate. Many wanted to take action against British rule. New Jersey statehood. When the First Continental Congress met, colonists were divided. Some still supported the British government and stayed loyal to the king. These people were called Loyalists. Others, who wanted independence from Britain, were known as Patriots. In June 1776, Patriots overthrew New Jersey's British government. They put a new governor in place named William Livingston. Livingston was a delegate to the Continental Congress and one of the signers of the United States Constitution. A few months later, New Jersey adopted a new constitution, or plan of government. The Constitution declared New Jersey's independence. It was no longer a British colony. New Jersey was now an independent state. Battles in New Jersey. In August 1776, the British Army captured New York City. 3 months later, the British invaded New Jersey. Washington's army was forced to flee to Pennsylvania. For 7 years, New Jersey would be a main battleground of the American Revolution. 3 major battles and many smaller battles were fought in New Jersey. The Continental Army's first victory took place in December 1776. On Christmas night, General Washington secretly led his soldiers across the Delaware River. The weather was terrible, and the Delaware River was filled with chunks of ice. They surprised British troops at Trenton. The British never imagined anyone would come out in such terrible weather, and they were too busy eating and celebrating to notice the ambush. This became known as the Battle of Trenton. 1 week later, Washington again surprised and defeated British troops at Princeton. This became known as the Battle of Princeton. The battles of Trenton and Princeton gave Americans hope that they could win the war. In June 1778, Washington's forces surrounded British troops near Monmouth Courthouse in New Jersey. Both sides suffered serious losses, yet neither won the battle. American and British troops marched across New Jersey many times during the war. They raided farms for food and supplies, causing both Loyalists and Patriots in New Jersey to suffer greatly. Their homes were burned, fields destroyed, and livestock killed. This battle is known as the Battle of Monmouth. The war ends. In August 1781, Washington marched his army across New Jersey to join French forces at Yorktown, Virginia. Then, on October 19, 1781, British troops surrendered here. It was the last major battle of the American Revolution. The American Revolution officially ended in September 1783 with the signing of the Treaty of Paris. The treaty recognized the United States of America as an independent nation.